be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule to get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Brown. Good throw just in the middle. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. See what the call is on first and 10. And there's the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. That's good execution, the pitch and catch to pick up the first down. A nice conversion.
Really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. The fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the first down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. Can't get out past the 2, but at least they stay out of the end zone.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Can't get past the 2, but at least avoid the safety.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Third down just outside the end zone, looking to throw it again. Grab by the receiver. Defense will round it off after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
About time this offense gets going, it's a first and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Got the big fella coming up with the interception. You don't see that very often.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. They'll run it from the gun. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Throwing off play action. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Dropping back, it's Brown. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. Will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. To get it down, but the game moves the ball up into 36. This offense continues to roll. We wondered would this defense come up with some answers at halftime. Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Brown. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Catch made in space. Look out. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. The Buckeyes pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Caught by the receiver. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Running out of time on Lincoln. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, behind the receiver.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
When you play man-to-man coverage with your defensive backs, you put the free safety in center field. He's essentially reading the eyes of the quarterback. He does an outstanding job here of following his instincts, taking the quarterback's reads and tendencies, and leading him to be able to make a play on the ball and eventually knock it away. Great job.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that run play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. It shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. Becoming a solid drive. We got a first down right at the 49.
He's the kind of shoulders up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
First down and 10. And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Brown. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes! This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Sacco with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's Brown. Receiver makes the grab. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. To The shotgun run call. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. They are pouring it on now. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow them down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Buckeyes will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense really clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Grinding away with a running game. Solid game, moves the ball to the 36.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
It's Brown. Snags a good throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The shotgun handoff here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. The pass is caught. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
Well, you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical down and distances. There you go. Third down. Big-time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
Now it's second down here. They'll ride the back again here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Scanning the field. It's Brown. The ball is knocked loose. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.